Kendra Von Esch to join us for a little something called Find Something More with God. Good morning, Kendra.
Good morning, gentlemen. How you doing this Tuesday?
I can't speak for Dave, but I'm doing fine.
I like when you speak for me. I sound much smarter that way.
You know what, Ron? My husband used to say when I would say fine, he's like that fearful, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
I love that. I'm going to write that one down. That's good.
Too funny.
How are you?
Are you
That's
guys
the
ready?
important question. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Still dark here. I'm sure it's still probably a little dark there.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready for Christmas. I cannot believe how fast this Advent is going. Is it just me, or are you guys feeling the same way?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and everything you do to stop time has not worked up to this point. So it's just, and it happens every
Yep.
Advent, right? You turn around and bam, you're
Exactly.
at Christmas. So we still got a little bit of time to go.
True. And if anyone's having, not so good of an Advent so far, don't worry, you can finish strong.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, I just want to follow up with the precepts of the church, and then we could put this Bulldog Catholic away. By the way, did you know that comes from University of Minnesota in Duluth, where Father Mike Schmidt is the chaplain at the Newman Center?
Oh, did not know that.
And that youth group put this together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah. Think about the youth putting this together, and we could all use this as adults.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Love it. Okay, so we have 3 through 5, and then a bonus precept that we will talk about briefly. So the third precept of the church, you shall humbly receive your Creator in Holy Communion at least once during the Easter season. So have you neglected to fulfill your Easter duty to receive Holy Communion at least once between the first Sunday of Lent and Trinity Sunday? Have you received Holy Communion in a state of mortal sin? Have you failed to fast for at least 1 hour before receiving Holy Communion? Have you received Holy Communion more than twice in one day? I wonder why that is a precept.
Well, and
You guys ever looked into that?
Well, there are times when you can receive twice in one day too. So they're spelled out, but shouldn't normally do that. Well,
Yeah.
Look, it's the source and summit of our faith. It is the highest point of our day, right? So to repeat it twice kind of goes against that. So that's the normal.
True. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Because I would be thinking opposite. Well, if it's the source and summit of our faith, why not take it 5 times?
Right. No, yeah.
Day?
Just build your day around
Okay.
it once.
All right, fourth precept of the church, you shall observe the prescribed days of fasting and abstinence established by the church. So again, are you doing penance every Friday of the year? If you're not abstaining from meat, I sometimes fall on this one. Are you neglecting to abstain from meat on Ash Wednesday and the Fridays of Lent if you're 14 years and older? Are you neglecting to fast on Ash Wednesday and Good Friday if you're between 18 and 59 years old? Are you participating in diversions on the days of penance, such as shopping, ball games, movie, etc., like on Ash Wednesdays and Good Fridays? Are you neglecting to spend time in prayer, do spiritual and corporal works of mercy, and practice self-denial? Fifth precept, you shall contribute to support the church. Are you neglecting to contribute a just amount of time, talents, or money to support your parish? Are you neglecting to support the church by not trying to become a saint or by not striving to make sincere progress each day in sanctity? Then we're going to the additional precept of the church. This is for all you married people. You shall observe the laws of the church concerning marriage. Have I been living in an invalid or illicit marriage according to the laws of the church? Have I abandoned my spouse or family by separation or divorce? Have I kept company with someone whom I cannot marry in the Catholic Church? Have I given scandal by living with a member of the opposite sex without benefit of marriage blessed by the Catholic Church? Have I entered into marriage with more than one person at the same time? Have I failed to embrace the teachings given by the Catholic Church, which are supported by natural law, that marriage can only exist between one man and one woman, that no other union, for example, members of the same sex, can be valid, natural, and or a sacramental marriage? If one holds that same-sex unions can be valid marriages, he must recant and repent before he can make a valid confession. Have I supported pro-same-sex union politicians have I publicly proclaimed that the church's teaching on marriage is wrong, and such taught others to reject it. Dun, 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 that is it.
Wow.
We have gone through the entire Bulldog Catholic Confession and Precepts of the Church. So,
I'll tell you that just over these past couple of weeks, you kind of realize how you fall short. You know, when it's time to examine your conscience, sometimes you don't think about some of that nuance, right?
Yeah. That's why I thought that this was good to
Yeah.
review it. And people can go on your YouTube channel or wherever you have previous recordings under Find Something More with God, and you can listen, or you can go on to Bulldog Catholic. Actually, just search in your search engine Bulldog Catholic Confession, and it will come up. And I think grab a pen and a piece of paper and make it one of your most deep confessions. Maybe that's something that you do before Christmas.
Well, and look, the precepts, right, are the minimal. This is what we're called to do at minimum. It's encouraged for us to do more. But I love that one part where it says, have I failed to want to be a saint? You know, to struggle, to strive to be a saint in the church. Ultimately, that's our call. Not something in between, but all the way to sainthood.
Kendra Von Ash, you've done it
Amen.
again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kendra.
God bless you guys.
Have a blessed
day.
remainder of Advent, and Merry Christmas.